go from there.
Yeah.
This sounds like a good plan.
So
I like the sound of that plan rather than the other plan, admittedly.
Yeah, and I've always stated that being with her is option one. What I'm saying is, if it's not option one, it will definitely be option two. So one of that's all I've said. That's what I've said the entire time. It's not, oh, I'm definitely going to unalive myself, but well, I might get with her. What I'm saying is I want to get with her. I want to be with her. That's option one, and I will do everything I can to make that option happen. But if it doesn't happen, then option two will definitely happen.
Well, it goes back to what I was saying, though, Luke. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen.
SK, there is no... Right, Kev. Right. Really, because I've gone over and over and over this. Right. Option one. Marry Sarah. Have children with her. Happy, happy, happy. That's option number one. Option number two. Hug a train. There is no option three. SK226, whatever. Let's talk about option three. No, there is no option three. It's option one or option two. That's it. It's one of those two things.
Have you thought about, like, let's just say let's be real again. Let's be realist again, right? So you go through your plans in November and you want to put it to Sarah. Let's say you want to pop the question. You want to ask her, if she wants to be in a relationship or whatever, however you're going to put it. If that goes wrong and then option two is on the table, have you thought about the impact that would have on the train driver and the passengers of the train? Because it's quite traumatic for other people to see that.
So, as somebody just said there, Miss Unobtained, that's actually exactly what they said.
I don't read the comments because a lot of them are trolls there, so I don't really see the comments. I've just scrolled up and saw it. Yeah, that's ruining innocent views. Like, coincidence. We're obviously thinking on the same wavelength there. It is something that is quite traumatic. Go on, Luke. Go on.
So let's rephrase it. Let's rephrase option two. Option two. That by the 1st of January, I will not be. I will be brown bread. However that happens, whether it's that option, whether it's like, however that happens, I'm saying about hugging a train, right?
You're just using it as an expression.
Yeah, that is probably what I would do. Probably, right? But for an example, for an example, say I walked from here down to the train station, right, on that day, and an opportunity came to self-delete before I got there. I'm not going to turn down that opportunity to self-delete because I'm going there.
Yeah.
It's yes, that is what the aim is. That is what it is almost certain to do it that way, but I'm not committed to that way.
I suppose I was just checking your wording on that because, I mean, some deletion acts can be very public, and it's about keeping everybody safe. If you've made up your mind that is what is going to happen, there is no one that's going to be able to talk you out of that decision. That is a decision you've made as an adult. Obviously, we don't encourage that sort of thing. We don't, and it is a criminal offence as well to do that act, which is a weird law. It's a weird law because you can't charge someone that is deceased, but the act of doing so, deleting yourself, that is a criminal offence. in
Oh,
law.
well.
This is how screwed up the law is in this country. You can be guilty of an offence, but not charged because you've deceased. You can't answer to that particular.
Okay. I will.
You know, it's weird.
Will.
It's a weird. It is a weird law.
Yeah,
but
okay.
It's
I will.
you know, it's just a bit of a strange one in this country.
Yeah.
But you never know, Luke. It's like I said before. You never know. You might meet someone that's better than Sarah.
No, right? No.
I know you say no, and I know we've
because
spoken about this,
everybody I meet,
you
right?
don't
Because,
know,
right,
do you?
right,
You
no,
don't
no,
know.
right. Because every person I meet from now on is literally from the second I see them, fuck off.
You didn't to Sarah though. You didn't tell her.
No, because I've changed. No, oh my god.
One person made you change the way that you are with people.
Because I didn't want that before. Now I do.
Now that you've realised that's what you want.
No, because it's not because I've realised what I want.
I know that you've got Sarah pinned down as the one. She's the one for you. You've met her. She's amazing in your eyes. She's perfect to you. You want to be with her. I get that. There's other Sarahs out there, though, isn't there?
No, there isn't. Because it's only her I want. It's not I want a relationship and Sarah fits the bill. It's I only want it with her. And also, you're saying there's plenty out there. There isn't. There isn't a woman that's ever been existing that is like Sarah. That is as good as Sarah. There is literally not a woman that's ever been born, ever, in the history of the universe. Past, present or future.
Just some guy. Hang in there, bro. Hang in there. Everything's going to be all right, man. Just hang in there, bro. It's always difficult. I can't see a name on your profile. It just says just some guy. Losing everything is always a difficult one because you're not just grieving the loss of one thing. You're grieving the loss of multiple things all at the same time. Always a difficult one, mate. Always a difficult one. Hopefully you've got some support in place, though, buddy.
Kev, because she's not going to know. Because I'm not like this because, right, again, I don't know why I have to keep explaining to the people that I've already explained it to, right? It's not about her. I was on my way to doing it when I met her. That's the point. I was on my way to doing it when I met her. And she's the only thing that stopped me. She's the only person in the world that is stopping me from doing it right now, today. She's the only person stopping me from doing it right now.
You just need to hold on to that, Luke. Hold on to that positive thought. You know, she's in your life. All right, admittedly not in your life how you want it at the moment. But if you develop that friendship, there is no reason why it couldn't develop into a full-on relationship. Sometimes with women, they want to take it slow or whatever. Start as friends.
No, JP, too late then. God, no. JP,
Mate, we don't know
it has
Sarah.
to be by the end of the year.
We don't
or
know
never.
Sarah, so that's why people are asking. You know, we don't know who she is, so we don't know what she's like and how she reacts to things. That's why
I know. And so if I say it, this is the thing. I know. So I'm saying it. Where's the middle ground here? There is none, AFK. How much fucking clearer do I have to be? It's option 1 or option 2. That's it. Anything else, fuck off. You know, it's literally, it's option 1, option 2. There is no middle ground. There literally is no middle ground. Right, how am I putting pressure on her when I'm not telling her?
Have you thought about telling her?
No, I never would. I would never, ever tell her under any circumstances or conditions.
Can I give you some advice?
No.
I'm going to give it to you anyway because it's good advice. Don't start a relationship on secrets and lies. Because the relationship won't end how you want it to.
When I want shit advice, I'll come and ask you.
Perfect. When you next need shit advice, you come and let me know. Because my advice is just, like I said, from lived experience, Luke. If you keep even the slightest thing from, I'm just talking about women generally. You keep the slightest thing from a woman, they will find out. And when they find out, it will be, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell? You're feeling like this, blah, blah, blah. It may come out. So it's always best to be just starting a new relationship, even a new friendship. Always start it off on a level playing field.
No.
So that you both know everything about each other. That's the best way to have someone fall in love with you, you fall in love with them, because you've been open and honest from the start. And then a friendship or a relationship can blossom from that. But, it's advice, Luke. You don't have to take it.
Oh, I definitely won't be taking it. I mean, that's right. You honestly might as well have said every single word of that in Cantonese.
I can't speak Cantonese.
Well, I would have listened to it just as much.
I can speak a bit of Mandarin if that helps.
Yeah, I just would have listened to it exactly the same.
There you go, Luke. You can now know me as the person that gives shit advice. I'm cool with that. I'm sure, Luke. I'm sure me and you are going to be best friends.
Not a fucking chance.
You like me, really. That's why you invited me into the
honest to God, and this is how serious I feel about this. If the only way of being in a relationship with Sarah was being friends with you, I'd rather fucking off myself today.
Oh, no. All I've done is be nice to you, Luke. But a positive from all this, Luke, you're still talking, you're still live, you're still putting your feelings out there. You should keep doing that, just keep talking. It doesn't matter who you talk to, just keep talking, about what you're going through. That's the best thing you can do to get help. Keep talking.